Hi everybody, it's Debbie, and I'm here to show you my latest project for Diana's digital images. Diana is sparemarbles2012 on YouTube, and she has an Artfire shop, and that's where she sells all her digitals. I've got quite a few of them from previous collection she's sent out, and they're just beautiful. And this collection is her November collection, and I put a video up showing you them, and Diana did as well. They're just beautiful, just beautiful. Anyway, I'll put all the links to Diana's YouTube and her Artfire store down below, but let me show you what I've done. I've made a Christmas mini album, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Look at this image. Isn't that beautiful? So I printed the image out, I punched the borders, and I sewed it onto this ivory cardstock, and behind it I put some gold mesh with some little gold bows in the middle, and then there's gold eyelash trim and another really cute little trim that I had in my stash. And her images are all angel based, so I've added this angel ornament kind of thing that I had, and I just thought it looked kind of cute. And I made this poinsettia from just ivory felt, put some red flatback pearls in there, shimmery red ones, they're really pretty, and then added some green stickles in the center as well. So that's the front, and the back is plain, except I do have this Merry Christmas burlap ribbon, and I don't know, this is for me, maybe. I might add something there later on. The closure is a toggle clasp, and there's a little Christmas stocking holding the chain in there. I just used eyelet trim, eyelet in the holes. And on this side there's an angel charm, an angel charm, and then a domino with a different image on each side, because her collection does come with domino cutouts. And I just put some braid along here, put a hole, and made a charm out of it. And there's two different images covered in glossy accents. And then this side, holding the chain in, there's a Made with Love charm and a reindeer. And then the spine is really, really busy. I don't even know. The charm, the chunky charm that I made, it's full of Christmas related charms, most of them angels, and then a lot of charms that I've made. A lot of them I made angel charms using the Wild Orchid Craft flowers again, and I actually colored the green and the red flowers for the Christmas. And then I colored the blue one too. I love the disco ball charm. Anyway, there's a lot going on there. And then I also have a lot of fibers and seam binding and different ribbons coming down here. They're all tied through the different pages. Sorry, I didn't get a very good. And then I also have another domino charm with different images again. So these ribbons, they're just tied through the different pages. They're not holding them on, but they just add a little something extra. So that's the spine. I just love making chunky charms. I love the way they sound, and I love the way they look. Anyway, so that's that. So, can you hold on 1 second? My kitty cat is standing at the door wanting in. Cold out there, eh? Okay, sorry. Okay, so, oh, better open the toggle charm, or the toggle clasp. And there's lots of room for that to expand too. So on this page, it's pretty simple. I've put some Christmas trim that I had down here, and some gold mesh trim, some little stars I had in my stash, an angel here, trumpeting angel, and then this is two of Diana's paper line, and I just made little envelopes, and in each envelope there's a couple of tags, and these little flat back enamel dots here. I actually made those using Crafty Irina's tutorial on melting the perler beads. They turned out really good. And then I've got flat back pearls on there, and then this one. So in her paper line, she also has this size image. These are 2.5 by 2.5. And they make cute little tags. So some of them I've backed, this one I didn't. And then there's another one of her images, and another one of the melted perler beads. And there's, you can see the ribbon and the eyelash trim down the middle. And this page, I've just used some cardstock to make a tuck spot. I love this image. Just beautiful, and it says "Oh Holy Night," and then it's got all music paper on it. And then I've got a bunch more of those small cutouts. And then this one's a little bit bigger. And so lots of room for photos. I mean, these would be the perfect size for the wallet size photos that you can get. And then each page has a large mat. And this is another one of her images here. And this is just some lined paper that I had tea dyed, and I thought it'd be a neat journaling spot. So all of the pages have that large photo mat and a flat back pearl to help pull it out. And then this really, really pretty trim down here. And then this page, there's some lace and some really beautiful fine flat back pearls. And these I actually got from Natasha at Natasha's Scrapbook Corner on Sip It, I think. And this is, I put in just to hold these closed because this is a waterfall. And that opens up. And then there's Diana's images on each one of these. Now I did resize these in my graphic program to fit better. Yeah, and that's just held closed with some Velcro. And I put a snowflake there. And then this, because this page was so chunky, I had to make this a lot wider than everywhere else. So I've got some pretty lace and trims and eyelash trim and a couple foam, or not foam, little snowball kind of things. And this page, I love it. I just love it. I've got some rosette trim here, blingy pearl, and then this opens up like this, and this is just opens up two ways. I've got Joy in there and Noel at the top, and this page opens like that and then like that, and there's a photo mat in here. Not that you'd want to put a photo on and cover these up. I love them. But you could put one on the back. And then on this side, there's a pocket and two tags. And these tags are actually cutouts that come with the paper collection. This has the Santa and a tree and part of an old sleigh. And I just cut these out using my Silhouette pick scan mat and then enlarged to make the mat for the back of the tags. And then there's this one here. So I love the tags. And then it opens again, and again you have another flap and a pocket. Isn't this image just beautiful? I love it. The flat back pearl on the top. And that goes back in there. And then there's another tag, and I've got ribbons and trims. Another one of her tags, and then that's just cut out from the paper line. I love this page. And I'm really sorry I can't remember where I saw the inspiration for that. I'll have to find that. Okay. And then there's the photo mat on that. And that's part of the same paper that I used for the front page. And this page is blue, and I love it. I got flat back pearl trim down here. I used seam binding to close this up. I have a gold bow, some eyelash trim, and I cut the pockets with a scallop punch again, or a doily punch, and then made another tag with the little cutouts. And then there's a couple of tags that come with the collection. Most of them, like I said, I used my Silhouette to cut them out, but some of them I did fussy cut. And then it opens up this way, and you've got, this is one of the bonus pieces of paper that you get when you buy the whole collection. And, well, part of it. I had to cut it down. There's the sleigh, and you can see part of Santa, and then this is part of her paper that I've adjusted the size. I just wanted plain. I didn't want any images on here, so that's what that one is. And then it also opens down like this, so it's an accordion style. And then there's two more pockets with tags in each pocket, and then Schwartz toy Czar is there. And then this one, oops, I'm caught, sorry, and these two images here. Okay, and I'm right at the 15-minute point, so I'm gonna have to pause this, and I'll be right back to show you the next page. Okay, sorry about that. So here we go. This next page is really simple. I've made a pocket using this paper. Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. And I put a star, or not a star, a snowflake on the top of the tree so it looks like a star. And then I've just layered different papers that I had, some more lace and flat back pearl trim down there. And then these are the 2 tags that are in that pocket. This one I just loved, just the music. And then the Schwartz Toy Bazaar is the big photo mat in that page. And this page, I've used one of the small 2.5 cutouts to make a tuck spot on here. And then that's the paper that I used for that. And then this tag. And then some small tags. These are the ones that I had resized. I just cut extras out to use as photo mats. And they just tuck in there. And then she also has inchies in her cutouts. So what I did was I took a bunch of the inchies and matted them and then decorated them. And those are used as a tuck spot. And I've got a whole bunch of the 2.5 inch size tags in there. And they just slip down like that. Aren't these papers gorgeous? So, so pretty. I love them. And that one. So that page is pretty simple. So behind them there's a lot of room for a photo mat there. And then more of Natasha's flat back pearls there. Oh, and this large paper mat there. So I used every single sheet numerous times. But they're so pretty, I couldn't resist. I just kept going and going. Whoops. Okay, this page, I made a little pocket. And here's more little tags. And then this part, I've got held closed with a paper clip. And this is an idea, again, from Irina, Crafty Irina, and there's a couple little tiny perlers beads that I melted there. And that helps hold this closed, and it opens this way. And then down like that. And then there's another pocket in there. That's really pretty. I like that. Really like that. And then it just closes up like that. And this page, it's got some lace along here, and I made an envelope using her paper. I had this Joy chipboard piece in my stash. I made a lace flower and bling and some more snowflakes. And that just opens up like this. And there's 2 good size tags in here. This one, I put a music note Brad on it because it's got all the music notes on there. And then this one. Yeah, and I just put one of the small images there to cover up the backing of the Brad. And they just slip in there. And then behind the envelope, there's room for another mat. Isn't that pretty? Look at her. Just beautiful. The doves. And that goes in behind the envelope. It's a little tight. I should have made it a bit smaller. And then there's the photo mat for the page. This page is falling apart. Okay, so what I did here, there's some of that trim down here again. I used a brad and one of these little doohickeys here, and that holds this page closed. There's a snowflake I added up there, and there's this image again, just beautiful. Lots of room for journaling or a photo. And then this opens up, and I don't know if you can see, but I had enlarged this on my computer, and these doves, beautiful, just very faint, but I love them. And then over here I've just made another pocket. And then I've got 3 tags in that pocket. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Love them. Just love the paper line, and I am so in love with this album. And then that just holds that closed. And this side, it's busy. Yeah, it's busy. I used some domino cutouts and glued them down to make tuck spot. Got some little snowflakes up here, this image, and these 2 tags here. Photo mats. They slip in like that. And then this page opens this way. There's a large photo mat there. And then there's a pocket with more tags. Whoops. Isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Love it. Oh my goodness. I'm so in love. And then I put some Christmassy trim down here and here with a bit of bling there. And then it also opens this way. And I did some more inchies there and 2 more tags here. And that's held closed with a magnet, but the magnets I have don't work very well. And another photo mat. That slips in there. And this page, I used an acetate packaging piece here as a pocket holder. Put some lace around it and some almost like snowball trim there. And there's a lot of room in there, so there's a lot of photo mats and tags in here. Oops. But I just love, love, love this paper line. And I think you all would too if you were working with it. And finally, the last page. I've got some more laces down here. I made a pocket with the music part of her line. And there's a bunch more tags in here. Beautiful, beautiful. And I put Noel up there. And then I had this in my charm. I think I got this. Yeah, I got this from Cam, who's Crafty Scorpio. And it's got a tiny image of Mother Mary and baby Jesus. And I just thought it fit perfect because the angels for Christmas were heralding the announcement and the arrival of baby Jesus. And I just thought that worked perfect there. And then there's the back. So this is my Christmas mini album. It's the first one I've made for me. And I am thrilled with it. Just thrilled with it. So I'll put Diana's links down below. Diana, thank you so much for this opportunity. I had so much fun making all my projects. I still have something else I'm making. And maybe I'll get to show that. But I hope you like it, Diana. Sorry it's too long, again, my video, but it's got a lot of elements in it. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks to all my new subscribers and to my long time, well, I guess it's not long. For me, I haven't been on that long. But for everybody that follows along, you have no idea how much I appreciate all your comments. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.